Hello, and welcome to another Rank Rouge unit of the week, and today we are taking a look at the Ito 90 for Finland. So this missile system can trace its way all the way back to South Africa during the late 60s, where they wanted a more powerful and advanced surface-to-air missile system. So they worked together with the French government to produce such a system, and in the early 70s they came up with the Cactus SAM missile. And, well, the French found this to be so bloody good, they decided to produce some of these for themselves with a few tweaks. And in the late 70s, the French came up with the Crotale, which is a pretty standard surface air missile system. It's short range at roughly 12 kilometers, it shoots down planes, helicopters, pretty much anything that dare flies nearby it. And with all military technology, it has to be upgraded, and in the 90s, they came up with the next generation model, or the NG. Now the big difference is that the NG shot its missile at a 3.5 max speed, while the old model, the 80s model, shot it at 2.3 max speed, so it went an awful lot bloody faster. And the French, being the French, sold this to a lot of different countries, one of them being Finland, who ordered a bunch of these Crotale NG systems and put them on top of their own APCs. In-game, the Ito 90 is a very convenient 90-point AA unit with one weapon available to it. And that weapon being the Crotale missile, with 8 of these missiles available to the vehicle, with a range of helicopters of 3.3 kilometers, 2.8 kilometers against airplanes, 60% accuracy, and 6 HE power. And, well, they are pretty damn good missiles, just solid all around, good range, good accuracy, and pretty respectable HE power. You can use these to pretty much shoot down anything. And its miscellaneous stats is run armor all around to 10 HP, medium size, very good air detection with a speed of 80 kilometers off the road and 150 on the road, an autonomy of a very respectable 800 kilometers, year restricted 1990, and flight restricted to support motorized and marine decks. Now in battle, the Ito 90 is a very respectable anti-aircraft unit. It's great because it's fast, it can shoot down helicopters extremely effectively, and it has a lot of ammunition. Now, if we compare this to the original Crotale, the French 60-point AA piece, you may notice that for 30 points, you're not really getting all that much of a difference. You've got double the ammunition and an extra 175 meter range against airplanes, and I guess you are a little bit faster with better autonomy. And you would be very correct in saying that Ito 90 is overpriced, and it is. I think it should be like 80 points or 75 at the least, because it is quite expensive, but it doesn't mean it is a bad unit. It's still fantastic at its anti-helicopter role, and it's also pretty decent at shooting down airplanes. And I think if you're crazy enough, you could get away with just having Ito 90s, 2 cards of YAM, and Sergis mods for your anti-aircraft defense for Finland without having to worry about radar-based AA systems. So you still want to have, you know, an interceptor such as an F-18 to help buffing up your air network. But yeah, it's rather overpriced, but it's bloody good at its job. And I'm going to leave it off at that. This has been another Rank Rouge unit of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.